Hey everyone! Oh my goddess, I'm so excited. I don't care if I'm talking to myself, but hopefully someone else will come on. I have just gotten home from a big day delivering training, two courses, two different places, and I have come home to this. My book, it's here. Woohoo! It's arrived in the mail finally. I can't even tell you what a saga it has been to get this here. I have had so many dramas with Create Space. It was meant to be here on the 3rd of April and it wasn't. And it has been every day tracking, harassing. Then it got lost in America. Then they had to send another one. Then we had Easter. And oh my God, there's so many ups to my voice here. I'm just going to see if I can put my phone somewhere. Hang on a second. Can I do sideways? Yes, I can. Maybe. No, that's not going to work. Let me find somewhere. Does that work? No. I'm going to take my mic. It is exciting, Tammy. Oh my God, I'm beside myself. You still there? Is it still working? Someone let me know. Is it still working? Because I pressed something accidentally. Can someone let me know, is it still going, or should I do it? Should I start again? I can't tell now. It's still working, Tammy? Is that a thumbs up saying yay? Awesome. Okay. So, this is my book written by me and other people, and I'm going to open it for the first time. It's very, very cool. Thanks, Heidi. Too long since I've seen you, my darling. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. It's here and it's beautiful. Look at the cover of that beauty. And then look on the back. That's me. And that's a whole lot of words about me. And this is the first time I've ever actually put on a publication about my life with depression and anxiety. So I have put it out in the large press. And so the cover was designed by beautiful Leah Cusson. So Leah, there's your artwork in the flesh, and the back as well. Photo taken by my lovely daughter-in-law Jess, and Ailey, my sister, wife from another husband, sister from another mister, actually helped me to design the cover with Leah. So it's a beautiful work of art. And yes, me too, Kelly. Thank you. Kelly's written the foreword and she's going to be there. And then inside, there's all these beautiful mandalas. I don't know if they're coming across very clearly, but all of these mandalas in there have been hand-drawn by my beautiful friend Emma, and her artwork goes right through the whole book, and every dot point is a hand-drawn mandala, and it's absolutely stunning with her artwork all the way through it. And there's heaps of quotes down this side. And then at the end of all the things that you can do to keep yourself out of a funk. Thanks, Heidi, beautiful. Can't wait to share it with you. And then at the end of every chapter, there's a few little lines so you can put in your own ideas that you come up with for managing funk days, because we all have them. Adam, it's $20 basically, $19.95. And then at the beginning of each chapter, there's another different mandala. Look at her work. It's so beautiful. And then we have one of my favourite parts of the book. I've got a chapter called Keeping the Funky Days at Bay. So things that you can do to keep yourself from being funky and getting out of those horrible days when you just don't want to get off the lounge. So there's a whole chapter of things that I've found helpful for that. And then in the back, this is where it gets absolutely beautiful, and this just makes my heart sing. We have 19 personal stories. Look at that mandala. It's beautiful. Emma, you're amazing. And every person, Ange, I don't know if you're on because I can't see properly, but there's my beautiful friend Ange, and she was the first person to actually give me a story. So there's her story and experiences. We've got Laura, and everybody has given me photos talking about. There's Jamie. Jamie's helped me out heaps with this book. There's more of Emma's artwork here as well. And Erica, Makila, Noma, and Elmina. Elmina won't see this because she's not on Facebook, but I'll get a copy to us. She'll get a copy of the book, of course. And we have Bron, Waratah, Ailey, my sister from another mister, my wife, my everything. She's going to be here for the book launch, and her hubby's actually going to be performing, which is amazing. Leah, I see you're on. There's your picture and your story. Jackie, I know she's walking on the beach right now, but she'll see this later. And her husband's in Ghana with my hubby right now, building the shelter. So her story's there. Kate, look at you. Shani, awesome. Belle, my beautiful man, my beautiful son. Emmy, Janelle. And these stories are people sharing like their real lives, what they've experienced with depression and anxiety, or even just funk days if they've never had depression and anxiety. And they're really beautiful, raw, personal stories. And it was such a privilege to actually have them in the book. And then the question that everyone often asks me is, why 108? You have to buy the book to find out, but there's 108 things in there. And acknowledgements, there's a whole lot of words that I've written to people that mean a lot to me in the back here, and they were really a big key part in getting this book going. I can't tell you what a community effort this has been. Writing the book has been, yes you can, Adam, it'll be there on the launch night. It's been a coming together of souls, it's been a community, and it's been a sharing that I could never have foreseen when I first came up with the idea for the book. It's been far beyond my expectations, and it's such a beautiful privilege to have been part of it. And I just want to read you the very last page of the book. It's from the Velveteen Rabbit. It says, I need my glasses because, you know, arms aren't long enough. Real isn't how you are made, said the skin horse. It's a thing that happens to you. When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real. Does it hurt? Asked the rabbit. Sometimes, said the skin horse, for he was always honest. When you are real, you don't mind being hurt. Does it happen all at once, like being wound up, he asked, or bit by bit? It doesn't happen all at once, said the skin horse. You become. It takes a long time. That's why it doesn't happen often to people who break easily, or who have sharp edges, or who have to be handled carefully. Generally, by the time you are real, most of your hair has been loved off and your eyes drop out, and you get loose in the joints and very shabby. But these things don't matter at all, because once you are real, you can't be ugly, except to people who don't understand. I love that. So, thank you so much for being here with me. This was a huge, momentous moment for me. For those of you that have pre-ordered, and quite a lot of you on the video have, and I guess some of you who have, aren't on the live will be joining later. I'm expecting the final shipment to come on the 27th, so I will pack them up and post them with great love on the 27th, if they come on that day, but either side very close. And for the first 50 people that order, you also get this beautiful piece of artwork done by Amy Clark that has the sort of a summary of the keeping the funky days at bay ideas on the card. So sorry, I'm just a bit excited. I forgot my words. So thank you so much for being here, and it's so beautiful and it's turned out exactly as I'd hoped it would. So I'm so excited to share it with all of you, and thank you for being here with me. And I'll hopefully see those of you that are in Adelaide on Friday the 5th of May. We're going to be at the Retro Hub, which is 216 St Vincent Street, Port Adelaide. And my friend's husband Odai will be performing. Another friend of ours, Robert Affler, you might know him as, who's a really well-known drummer and dancer and performer. He's going to be performing with Odai. Maybe Shanton might shake a few bells and shakers with Ailey as well. And my friend Kat is going to do some performance poetry. We've got all sorts of goodies, and importantly for me, because I'm really just a big kid, we all get a lolly bag and whole range of fun activities for the night. We're hoping to get a henna artist as well, so we can get henna painting and a few other little surprises on the night as well. So thank you for being here. And can you help add captions to the video? Yeah, that would be awesome, Kelly. I don't know how to do that, but I'll save it anyway. Maybe you can help me do that. I have not done that with Facebook Live before. This is the first Facebook Live I've ever actually done where I've spoken. Like normally I do pretty scenes, and I did one with Jackie a few weeks ago for the shelter, but it was actually her video and I was just kind of contributing here and there. So I'll find out. That would be awesome. So thank you so much for being here, everyone. It's such a privilege to be able to share this special moment with you all. And I look forward to seeing you all at the launch, and I look forward to popping my little parcels in the mail to those of you that have ordered ahead of time. So big love. See ya.